guest. Please, Stefano, go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me
Thanks to
here.
you for coming. Oh, I love that you came dressed for the occasion.
Oh, this? Well, I must give a good impression on the public, right? So I brought my helmet.
And you did. So let's get started. Please take seats.
Well, thanks.
So tell me about your major. Why do you choose this major?
Well, I chose this major because I always liked mathematics and I want to dedicate myself for some engineering. I particularly chose this one because my dad is too. So he was my inspiration to decide to take this major. I had taken the CNC test because I wanted to enter to UCE, but unfortunately I didn't reach the required score. So, to not to waste my time anymore, my dad decided that I should study in a private college, and the first option was PUSE. Obtaining a place was simple. I only registered through the internet, I went to take the entrance test, and luckily I managed to pass. This major is in charge of solving needs that a society requires to progress. For example, we need roads to expand trade between cities, we need dams to generate electricity, and much more. It is one of the most complete engineering and therefore one of the most difficult.
Do people have prejudices or stereotypes about your major? What do you have to say? Well, the people always confuse our work with an architect. They think that an architect are in charge of building a structure when we are in charge of most of them. One of the best, funniest, and most recurring stereotypes of people about us is that they say we are a titled bricklayer because they always associate construction with a bricklayer. I think that all these assumptions are wrong because we are not only dedicated to laying bricks, we are also in charge of supervising a project from an administrative point of view. This type of assumption doesn't affect me at all.
And what about your expectations? Tell me about your professional aspirations when you get a degree.
Well, when I obtain my degree, I want to specialize in something like everyone wants. My favorite subject is soils, and I think it's an essential part in the process of a construction because it's the first thing that civil engineers checks. For that reason, I want to study a master's degree abroad. My other expectation is to manage the family company because my dad and my brother are civil engineers too. I want to work with my dad until I get experience to work alone because I can learn a lot of my dad. He has too much experience. My major can contribute my country in different ways. I can help the city with new constructions. Also, I can help the society sharing my experience because civil engineer is a major that help the society.
Wow, that was a good talk. Thank you for sharing your impressions.
You're welcome.
And that was all for tonight. Thank you for sharing us for tonight and see you tomorrow at the same time here in Tefin Night Show. Hi everyone.